Hi, this is Eric with the University of Brighton Vision Modeling Group. I'd like to give you another update on some of the recent progress we've been making in building a diagrams-based interface to the WebProtégé ontology editor. So in the last video, we talked about the notion of subsumption and about how we were experimenting with a sort of drag and drop interface to expressing these sort of relationships. So the thinking was that a user would be able to sort of drag a shape out of the subsumption template and sort of bring it out into the canvas until it uniquely matches one of the classes that they want to talk about. And so here we're going to start expressing the idea that rabbit subsumes something. Today we're going to talk about something slightly different, which is that the notion of properties. And we're going to experiment with using the same sort of template-based drag and drop approach to, to building up these sort of properties. Before we get into this, you can notice that we have a fairly simple ontology here on the canvas with 5 classes. So we have plant, carrot, and bamboo. And notice how plant subsumes both carrot and bamboo. And also rabbit and panda. And we want to express a couple of properties here. So to do this, we are going to use the same notion of dragging and dropping. We start by going over onto the property template and pulling this sort of source template out until it snaps onto rabbit. Now, when I try to do the same thing with target, something slightly interesting happens, which is that the diagrams-based interface doesn't know whether we're trying to talk about carrot specifically or plant in general, because they're both possible matches for this target template. So we're going to have to help things out a little bit by using the search interface to narrow down the possible results. So here I'm going to start typing in carrot, and very quickly this limits our choices to basically carrots only and doesn't allow us to accidentally select plant. Now we've expressed that there's some kind of anonymous link between rabbit and carrot. Now we want to put a label on it so that we know exactly what we're saying, and here we can type in eat. And now we have this property, rabbit eat carrot. And unfortunately, the placement of the label is a little bit, it needs to be improved. It's kind of overlapping with rabbit. But hopefully, we can sort of tune this over time. Now, if we would like to express the same sort of property multiple times, it can get a bit repetitive to be typing in this sort of eat label over and over and over again. So what we do is we allow the user to also type it in the template itself. And when they've done so, creating new properties, when they create new properties, they come pre-instantiated with a label. And so the idea is that you could sort of do this drag and drop thing several times, and you would already have the label part of the thing taken care of. Now notice once more that when we try to snap the property, we have the same problem of the diagrams-based interface not knowing whether we're talking about bamboo or plant in general. So again, we're going to have to help it out by using the search interface to narrow things down. And there we have it. So with a little bit of dragging and dropping and a little bit of searching, we have rabbit eat carrot and panda eat bamboo. Thanks for watching.